Hello, my lunatic friend. It's the crypto lunatic from the Lunar Cafe, bringing you hidden gems before they pump and decrypting the complicated language of crypto for newbies to the space. So today I am going to take you, my friend, down a black hole. Down a black hole. I'm going to talk about what this project is, how I found it, and why it may be worth looking into. So, with all of that in mind, and this certainly isn't financial advice, I'm not invested in Blackhole and I'm not paid by the company to make this review. With all of that in mind, follow me on a little journey down the black hole. So, it started here with DeFi Lama, and I decided let's look at the 1 month change and see which has made the biggest impact in the last month. So, I pressed this button here, and you can see some insane numbers here. But I'm also marrying this with fees and revenue. So I thought I'm going to scroll down till I see a significant fees and revenue. And that's what I've done. I scroll down and suddenly look, that's where I found Blackhole. Over the last month, there's been a 3,237% change, and they are making serious money. So that's how it got on my radar. So I clicked on it and it took me to this. And you can see that this is a project that has only just come on the scene here on the 10th of July. And it has clearly hit the ground running as far as fees and revenue is concerned. This thing's a revenue generating beast. So it got me interested. And that's why we're looking at this project now. So I then went to CoinMarketCap and we see that this was launched at 77 cents. We also see that it went up to, here we go, $1.53, and now it has retraced. So let's go down. We see obviously lots of black holes there. And what is Blackhole? So it's a next generation decentralized exchange built on Avalanche, and it's optimized for deep liquidity. So this is all about liquidity. It's about finding liquidity because when companies launch their tokens, finding places to sell them, exchanges, they usually have to give large allocations of their tokens to exchanges for liquidity to launch, which can be crippling for certain companies. So Blackhole are looking to operate within this. So we are going to go to the website. The website, what is Blackhole? It's a groundbreaking DEX, decentralized exchange. This is to serve a unified liquidity hub for blockchain projects on Avalanche. So they're going to effectively help companies to launch. And as you'll see why this is a bonus as we go down, we go to X and we see for a company that, look, only joined in October 2024, that 32,000 followers is none too shabby. And we're seeing a very active community here. So this is 13 hours ago, 243. This is active. Now, it will explain why it's so active when we get to the team behind this. But we go to crypto rank, and what we couldn't find here is what the initial investors got in at. That data does not seem to be apparent. Doesn't seem to be here. I go to DEX tools and we look at the actual liquidity in this. Now, bear in mind, it's a 50 million market cap coin. This is incredible liquidity. This 4.5 million here, 4.3 million, 7.57 million. That's deep liquidity. That means you'll never have an issue buying and selling this as long as the liquidity stays like this. It's a liquidity beast, which is really, really impressive. Now, finally, I went on to find out a bit about Blackhole, and you can find on the Paul Barron Network, which is a very credible channel if you want to get behind it with one of the founders. Now, I found out that the founders behind this are Elio Trades and Alex Becker. Now, these two are social media beasts. Now, I'm also going to say, be careful, because just because they're social media beasts and they know their crypto, both of them have been guilty of shilling some terrible coins, and I've lost money following both of them on some of the calls that they've made. But what I will say is that Superverse, which is the other project that they're both involved in, has had great multiples. I got involved. I put £100 in, and that £100 at one stage turned into about 1,000. It's now retraced to about 600. It did make money. Would I trust a call from either of them? Not 100%, but they are incredible social media beasts. And you can be sure that every influencer and their dog has got coins in this project, which is why I predict, or why I feel that we've had this sell off, because they would have given a lot of tokens to people invested in Superverse. So, with that in mind, this project will do well, is my take on it. Is this a good price? Is this a good entry price? It seems an okay entry price. I would actually say hold on and see if you can get it for maybe 40 cents. Will it retrace lower? More people are likely to sell off. But I don't know. I am not Nostradamus. But one thing's for certain, the community and hype that this coin is going to get will likely see it take it to about the 10x multiple from here. That would be my call. I could be wrong. I am just a lunatic on the Lunar Cafe, but it's certainly a project that's worth looking into, and it's making money. It's making money, and it's making quick money, and it's done it from a very standing start because of the massive followings that Alex Becker and Elio Trades have. There is no question that this project's going to get the hype that it needs to shoot up. The question is, what price did they get in and how many free tokens did they give away? I couldn't find this information. So Blackhole is profitable, it's interesting, and it's definitely going to get the social media attention to pump it. But how much it will pump, nobody knows. And that's it from me on the Lunar Cafe for this little episode. And if you've enjoyed this update and you want more of the same, then please do like and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like another video from me, you will find that just there.